So now coming to the variation in the crown radius, that is, we have considered the numerical which is incorporating the 106 and 8010. So 106 and 8010. So for torus spherical head 8010, we have already calculated the crown radius, that is 0.8% of the vessel diameter, and knuckle radius is zero point 0.1 times the vessel diameter. So in all these three cases, so I am going to vary this crown radius. So I have made 8010, then 110 and 9010. So this is the variation what we can do for the knuckle crown radius. So similarly, the crown radius that will be calculated as the 80% into the vessel diameter, that is 1.2. Then crown radius for 110, that is 1.5 meters, and for 90% the crown radius that comes as 1.35. So similarly, after that, my knuckle radius that will be the same everywhere in this case. Only variation in the crown radius that will be observed because of 80, 100 and 10. So crown radius that will be 1.2 meters, 1.5 meters and 1.35 meters. And the knuckle radius that will be the same everywhere, 0.15, 0.15 and 0.15 meters. So I can calculate the value of M, that is the stress intensity factor, which will be 1.2 under root of 0.15, that comes as 1.457. Then RK, then M, which will be equal to 1/4 into bracket 3 plus under root of 1.5 plus divided by 0.15. And similarly for third case, that is the M will be is equal to 1/4 3 plus under root of 1.35 plus point divided by 0.15. Can you tell me the value for 110, the value of M, and the value of M for torus spherical head 9010? This is under root of RC upon RK. Can you tell me these values? And similarly, by substituting these values here and here, you can calculate the value of thickness, and we can study the variation, effect of variation in this torus spherical torus spherical head with the variation of crown radius. However, these values of the M, these are wrong values. I suppose you have to correct these values. You have to correct these two values and then calculate the value of thickness. That will not, these values will not be there, as the value of M that is going to change. Then coming to the elliptical head. So the same numerical that will be elaborated for elliptical head, in which the elliptical head 2:1 that is provided. So elliptical head 2:1, then you have to calculate the V the stress intensity factor, which is 1 upon 6 into bracket 2 plus k square, and the thickness that will be calculated as PD V upon 2Fj. So V, the stress intensity factor, that will be 1 upon 6 into bracket 2 plus K is nothing but the major axis ratio to the minor axis ratio. K is major axis ratio to the minor axis ratio, that is what, 2 divided by 1. It's a square of that. So here for 2:1 the K value comes as V value comes as the 1. Then by simply substituting this 1, I can calculate the thickness as 4.94 millimeter. Then similarly also I can make the variation for the elliptical head. Then for elliptical head 2.2:1, I can calculate the value of V, stress intensity factor. And similarly for the elliptical head with 2.6 as to 1, I can calculate the value of V and then calculate the value of thickness. So these are the numerical for your assignment. Then coming to the next variation, that is for the hemispherical head. So hemispherical head, your basic formula thickness, which is equal to PD upon 4Fj. So you are knowing the pressure as 7 kgs per centimeter square. The vessel diameter is 1.5 meter, that is nothing but 1500 millimeters, and the 4 times the F into the stress values. So that comes as the 2.47 millimeter. Now for percentage, if you will look at, the maximum thickness is required for toruspherical head 106, and the minimum that is required for this hemispherical head, that is 2.4 millimeter. So what is the percentage reduction in the thickness for using this 80-10 toruspherical head? That comes as 17.71. Then for elliptical head, percentage reduction is 43%. For hemispherical head, percentage reduction is 71%. So you can do the variation based on all these different considerations. So comparing these values, but the cost of fabrication, that is also to be kept in the mind for hemispherical head, even though its percentage cost saving will be there. The next is related to the plate thickness, flat plate. So I can also use the flat plate instead of using the toruspherical head, hemispherical head, or elliptical head, which will be of minimum cost. But what will be the cost that is required? So from the basic formula of thickness calculation, which is equal to C into D under root of P upon F, I am knowing the values of pressure as 7 kgs per centimeter square and the stress value F, that is 1250. I am knowing the value of diameter, that is 1500, and I know the value of C, which is nothing but 0.31. When I am considering it as a flat plates are simply supported. That is the general case. So I can calculate the value of thickness, and this thickness value will be always higher than your toruspherical head values. The next is the conical head also I can use. Now in that conical head, I am again having the formula thickness which is equal to PD upon 2fj cos alpha, where alpha is the half the apex angle of the cone. Now if the cone is having the angle of say 60 degrees, so half the apex angle, that is the 30 degree, alpha will have the value of 30. So cos 30 will be there, and your same formula PD upon 2fj, that will be there. From this you can also calculate the thickness.